Hello, everybody. Hi, Eva. We're going to do this right away. There you go. Hello, Nana Laura. Hello, Sir Philip. It's so good to see you. Hello, Manuel. This one's for you and Eileen. Hello, Lizette Panette. Hello, K-John Boom. I know, it's almost like I might have seen you today already. Come on, Eva. Come on. Hello, Linda Applegate. You are too sweet to me. Hello, Eileen Carlin. Tonight's for you and Manuel. Hello, Mortimer Duke. Nope, it's not. Hello, Charlie. I ordered 2 more of those fancy dancy doohickey bobs you got me. That way I can because it takes 3 cups to fill my thermos. If I'm lucky, if I've descaled my machine recently. So what I was running into was like it would take forever in between because I'd have to tap out the old coffee and then refill it and then put it in the machine. So I got one. I was gonna just get one, and it was only a couple bucks more to get 2. So I got the one you gave me that I can have brewing, and then I can have the other 2 like ready filled to go, so that I can just swap them out real quick and fill them while the other one's brewing. So yay. I'll be able to get my coffee much quicker. And we all know I need that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's been Charlie for, like, I think I knew him as Deputy Director 50 for, like, what, a couple weeks at most. And then he became Uncle Charlie. And then now just Charlie. I know. It's my fault. It's not the animals' fault. I'm not even going to blame the animals. I'm not even going to try. It was my fault. I got lost in editing, and there were some parts that like were hopscotchy, so I had to, go and find the other half of the case after they tested and whatnot, and then move it back over, and and some of the parts were on different days, so I had to go do that. So I got really caught up in editing, and then I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh no, I have 1 minute and I have to pee. And my camera all of a sudden has this I cleaned my camera today, and all of a sudden I have this light streak. Well, it's actually right. It was right here. I think I got it now. But I had this like hue of light. And I had it this morning and I thought it was just because the window was open. Oh, you are so sweet. I love you to pieces. All right, did I get every? Oh, thank you so much. um, why? Tonight's stream is sponsored by Garanimals. Why? Did I miss something? I think I missed something. No, he is not. So last night, Manuel and Eileen E. Carlin were both talking about how much they missed him. And I just happened to mention that I have him in the archive drive. Why not? I know many people love him. So we're going to watch some memory clips, some reruns. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I so much appreciate that. Hi, Buzzy Pog. You are just in time. Ain't nothing late about it. So would Eileen. Oh my gosh, you guys, the two of you should go together. Manuel, you pick her up on the way there. I say that's a win. All right, guys. We're going to have a good time tonight. We had such a great time this afternoon. Well, this morning into this afternoon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. That's the thing with me streaming early. I just can't get off of it. We just get to having so much fun, and I'm going to be watching the court dockets anyways, looking for clips, and it's like, why not just watch it with you guys? And then I'm killing two birds with one stone, because if we happen upon a good clip, then all I have to do is replay Crew Mini it. There's not the extra step. Well, there is the extra step of editing, but I've already seen it, so I already know what I'm editing. What did you do? I heard Earl meow. And now you've got the face. What did you do? What, you gotta go potty already? No, what? You just want pets? You just want pets? Did Earl yell at you and now you're upset? Did Earl hurt your puppy feelings? What? This is my day all day long. This is it right here. Yep. I get to pet the Ava. That's what I get to do all day. Oh, my computer says working on it. What's the delay, computer? Why are you just working on it? Here we go. Ready? Y'all ready for this?
You said Treadwell, right?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
15.
You were on bond for DWI, and now you've picked up another DWI. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, man.
Yes, Judge. On October 23rd, 2024, the officer was dispatched to a major one-car vehicle accident in Harris County, Texas. The officer made contact with a witness who observed the motor vehicle had left the scene, but was still blocking a moving lane of traffic and had struck a school zone signpost. The officer also observed the defendant's motor vehicle had crashed in the direction moving against the flow of traffic, and the witness identified the defendant as the driver. EMS saw the defendant in the driver's seat of the crashed vehicle with her feet sticking out and the engine still running. Upon contact with the defendant, the officer observed bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and unsteady balance on the defendant's person, along with a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, and general disorientation and slow responses. When asked about the accident, the defendant stated she may have fallen asleep, but did not remember the crash occurring. The defendant admitted to drinking and consuming Adderall, and she said that she was the sole occupant and operator of the motor vehicle. The officers recovered 2 open alcoholic beverage containers from the passenger side floorboard.
Drinking while driving?
Yes, Your Honor. And 4 unopened containers. Standard field sobriety tests were performed. HGN 4 out of 6, walk and turn 8 out of 8, and 1 leg stand 3 out of 4. A blood warrant was drafted and executed.
And Judge, on the first DWI, the lab results came back as 0.286.
0.026.
0.206, because there's a big difference. Is it 0.26?
Yes, 0.286. Yes, Judge. Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is a very high blood test. Can you run an NCIC? I'd like to know what other kind of criminal history she has, number one. Number two, did we have her sign a no driving affidavit on the first one? Because if she did, I'm going to have a contempt hearing.
I don't see a no driving affidavit on the file, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, her driver's license wasn't eligible though on the second DWI.
Probably because of the first and the ALR. Mr. Treadwell, I want you to be perfectly clear about something. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the citizens of Harris County. Every single day, someone dies because of a DWI in Harris County. And I will do everything in my power to protect my city. And if that means putting you in custody because you repeatedly flaunt our bond conditions, so be it. Now, I'm going to revoke your bond and I'm taking you in. And now, if you do get out, you will have a strict curfew of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I'm forbidding you from going within a car at all. You will now be signing an affidavit, and if I find that you drive, and I don't care what your reason is, I don't care if Jesus comes down and tells you he needs to ride to church, you get into a car and drive, I will have a contempt hearing. Every time you get into a car, it's up to 6 months in jail and a $500 fine. On one ankle, you will get a GPS monitor. On your other ankle, you're going to get a scram device, so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. As it stands now, I'm revoking your bonds and I'm putting them both at $25,000. Do you understand? She goes with you.
A monitor on each leg, Your Honor. That's gonna really wreck her clubbing days.
For the previous bond conditions set forth by the magistrate, I'll add the GPS and scram. Would you like to keep the rest? One of them is an IID, but since she's doing the no driving.
What is it?
An interlock device.
No. So
Let's take that away.
no, leave it on. Yeah, leave it on. So any kind of cars that are at wherever she's staying, they're gonna have to have an interlock Just waive the fees for everything, please.
Perfect. I also have random drug testing remain within Harris County.
Yes. Yeah, and then just a curfew from 7 PM or 7 PM to 7 AM. Tim, you ready? Hey, good morning. How are you, man?
I'm good. Good to
It's
see
been a
you.
while.
I love the suit.
It's new. Well, we're trying to be festive.
I get it. I love it. I have a guy named Mr. Henderson who needs bond conditions.
Did he just get out of custody? Okay, do you mind bringing him up?
Once it's on page 32, Your Honor.
Oh, it's still in the jail then?
They're still showing in jail.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Henderson. Sir, you're charged with terroristic threat. This is a Class B misdemeanor. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On August 23rd, 2024, the witness, the defendant's girlfriend, began receiving multiple phone calls from the defendant, who is, I apologize, the witness's ex-husband. The witness stated that the calls came around 21:30 hours on August 23rd, 2024, and observed the phone calls to be coming from both the defendant's phone number and from a no-caller ID number. The complainant answered the phone and advised the defendant to leave them alone. However, the defendant began to argue with the complainant. The witness then grabbed her phone and began recording the conversation as it had become more aggressive. The defendant then began to threaten the complainant by saying, "You don't want none, I'll kill you, your wife and all your kids and your stepkids. Play with me, I'll kill you and your stepkids. Play with me, bitch." Based on the previous incident between the witness and the defendant, the complainant feels these threats to be credible and fears for his life. The officer was able to speak with the defendant regarding the case, who declined to provide any comment.
So who is Simeon Sims? Who is that?
The new boyfriend of ex-wife.
Mr. Henderson, I don't want you to have any contact with this person. Do you understand?
Sure.
I'm ordering you not to have any contact and not to be in possession of weapons. As long as you can abide by these conditions, you and I will be fine. If I find that you become a danger to the community, I'm just gonna lock you up. You will not get any more PR bonds.
Sure.
You understand? Okay, so you have a lawyer. Good job on having a lawyer. Because you have one, I will waive your appearance, but it's your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Adams. He will tell you when you have to go back to court.
Sure.
If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm not asking much here.
Yes, sir.
I just want to save community. That's all I want.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll have you sign a receipt with Victoria. After that, I'm gonna have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it and you'll be free to go. Okay?
Thank you, Your
Thank you,
Honor.
Mr. Adams. You too. No, because it's not a family, you know? I saw it, but it's, that's why I didn't do it, because I don't think it's a family member.
Judge, for Mr. White, you wanted no contact. Do you also want to refrain from counsel for a reset?
No drugs, no alcohol, random testing,
I have all that.
no weapons, no contact. Yeah. Hey, what on earth are you doing talking to the prosecutor? Do you want me to put you in jail?
Sit to the back of the wall.
Ah. Steve, what's your last, Henderson?
Ms. Henderson.
Hey, Will.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Hey, what's new?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I have two cases on their docket today, both in custody.
Okay, who's number one?
Gonzalez. And they're both
Alejandro? No, Eric. Okay,
so Mr. Gonzalez has a pending DWI.
he's got DWIs in 3 counties? Yeah. Where we headed?
His family got contact with me earlier this week. They've retained an attorney on the Fort Bend case.
Great.
They have to get done so on the Nueces County case. I talked to the Fort Bend attorney. He was talking about,
Is it?
Alex who? Is it Alexander Hugh?
no, it's, I have it. I didn't recognize the name. Let me look. So I called him.
Okay.
So he was talking about DWI court in Fort Bend that if you get him into probably if we could work out a global thing and have, time for this one, probation, that one, whatever, but then have a new DWI court in Fort Bend. But we don't have a Nueces County attorney. That's a problem.
Why over there as opposed to over here?
Pardon?
Why over there for civil court as opposed to here?
Hey, I was gonna ask you, so this one, he did TRAS, right? And it came back, which we can't do because of the open cases, right? So that's kind of.
I guess, why don't we set up a meeting with, Nueces County does stuff so differently too, just because you get a case now, you might not get a court date for like 6 months down the road, so.
That's what he was telling me, but I mean, it's still an open case, and we still can hire a lawyer.
Have you talked to someone from?
Yes, they do.
What you should do is let them know there's not going to be any movement until you do that. I mean, really, it's going to be at a standstill because Nueces County doesn't have the, the speed, I guess, to what we do, and Fort Bend is even slower than we are.
Right.
So.
That's why I was talking to the Fort Bend attorney. That's what he said. He's like, those things move so slow down there. He's not.
Until you get a lawyer to get it kind of moving on, it'll be in.
Because we can't do anything on these cases, this in Fort Bend, until we can do something with Nueces.
Set it a week and see what happens. 2 weeks. I'm not giving him a PR bond. I'm not letting him, it's. I know, he's stuck like,
Right, understood. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just too much baggage. I can't.
Understood. Okay, I'll
Who's
do
next?
that. The other one is Mr. Jaggers. Jaggers, J-A-G-G. Spookily similar case. Get it? Halloween, spooky.
You got all the tough ones, huh?
I do get the tough ones. That's okay though. So he also has a pending out of county DWI in Montgomery County.
We had, it seems like a problem communicating with him last time.
We did, but we were able to, we worked out a great agreement where it was a time served on a DWI, a deferred on the trespass. TRAS recommended SAT-F, and we're willing to do all that.
I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I think that probably the best course for me, knowing who he is to do SAT-F on the DWI instead of just a time served.
Right. Either way, we actually had it drawn up to do SAT-F on the trespass. We approached you and you were like, just realized out of county pending case, can't do it. Same deal.
What does he have out of county?
DWI MoCo. With the resisting, I'm pretty sure.
Does he have a lawyer out there?
So that's on this one. No family, no support. So I got in touch with MoCo Indigent Defense. They sent me an application for appointed attorney, which I filled out and have sent to them.
Great job. Great.
Oh, they haven't responded. So we're also in a holding pattern.
Can you at least try to,
maybe I can see if I can get appointed to that case. I'm not on their list up there. I don't know what qualifications they require. I can ask. Was that what you
lose?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that you got to be on the list so that they know that you're qualified enough, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, you have nothing to lose by asking. And if not, kind of just put pressure on, do they have a MAC down there?
Different Office of Indigent Defense.
Okay, so let's, say, hey, man, he's just languishing when he could be getting treatment. Hurry up, appoint someone so we can, work these things out. And then hopefully if they know on ours that we want to do a sober court kind of deal, they're amenable to that as well, and then just we'll give, if you want to take a copy of the TRAS, give it to them, or not give it to them, but show them, hey, this is our plan on the DWI. He's going into a treatment facility, and then afterwards he's going to be in an aftercare. Hopefully they'll see that and realize that we're not just going to throw them out to the wolves.
That's fair.
I don't know what else, and then
Yeah, I mean, our hands are tied on both.
let's I guess you wanted 2 weeks, so it
I'll do
doesn't
the
just
same day on both of them, honestly, like I did today, because they're just so similar.
need any money for investigative fees. If you need any, just whatever you need, I'll give it to you, you know?
Thank you, Judge.
I don't know if there's,
Dude, I guess.
yeah, okay. Thanks, Will. All right, Mr. Gold, come on up.
Pushing on Cameron Newell, I can give you a cause number. 2535114, he's present as well. He's not going to be driving. We're requesting you remove the interlock and get a portable device instead with an NDA. Also, you require to scram and a GPS with a night exclusion zone, not allowing him to drive at night. He's not going to be driving at all. We're requesting the scram and the GPS removed. I believe those are overburdensome at this point, and the portable with a blow schedule is sufficient at this time.
Do it for, well, he's got the prior manslaughter where he, yeah, and
No driving, I don't see how that's going to affect
I'm
us.
okay with giving you the portable device. Oh,
But a portable, a scram, and a GPS, I mean, he's turning into a robot, Judge.
as a result of a motor vehicle. Now he's picked up another DWI where,
I totally understand the concern of driving, but he will not be driving at all.
how do I know that? How do I know that?
I mean, how's the GPS going to show he'd be driving or a scram?
No,
There's nothing to do
but
with
the
driving.
interlock will.
But he's not, I understand that.
The interlock will show me if he's driving, because if he tries to get in the car and he blows into the thing, it's going to show who's blowing into it and who's operating it, you know? That's why I have it. And I'm paying for everything for him.
Yes, sir.
He's not one dime is coming out of his pocket, you know? I don't want him out in the middle of the night. That's why we did that, right? I get it if it's overburdensome, but I already have one death on our hands. I don't want another one.
Yes, Judge.
And I'm paying everything for him. In time, if he shows me that we can trust him, then I'm more amenable to things. But now it's been what, a week?
It's very new.
Sorry?
It's very new.
It's been 2 weeks, and you know, my concern is he killed someone last year. And now we have another DWI. In between all that, he has an assault of a family member and he has another felony assault. Come up, Mr. Newell.
There's another issue as well. He went to get the GPS and the scram, and they said there was an issue and wouldn't put it on. I looked through his condition.
Oh, now we have a problem.
Yeah.
Now we have a problem, because now it's very possible I'm putting you into custody for not getting your stuff within the time you're supposed to get it.
Still have one more day today, sir. But I did go and they emailed that I did show up. I did show up to get my scram yesterday and I was not in the system.
Order in the court,
They said that they
please.
emailed the court, said that I showed up to do it.
Hey, Felicia, can you check out Mr. Newell and see what the issue is, please? You're asking me to take stuff up. He don't even have anything on.
He was trying, Judge. He went there.
I got my
They
GPS on.
denied him.
That's the only thing they put on.
So he went there. I mean, he got the GPS. He's doing everything he's supposed to, Your Honor.
I don't own a vehicle.
My concern is public safety. You have a manslaughter from last year, a felony assault, and another assault. And now you have a DWI. You're crashing and burning before our eyes. And what I don't want you to do is leave a wake of destruction in your path. That's what's happening. And I'm going to do everything in my power to stop it. If it's an inconvenience to you to have this, every day there's a death in Harris County because of alcohol-related collisions. It's not going to happen on my watch. Do you understand, Mr. Newell? And if it's an inconvenience to you,
Trying to do it.
the other thing is a lot of the other judges here would make you pay for it. And for this, you'd probably be in the hole around $1,200 a month. I'm paying for you so that there's no excuse. And you still have yet to have the device on.
As of now, he's currently in compliance. He does have one more day to obtain that device.
Why, he's saying they kicked him out.
Okay.
Yesterday, they emailed the court.
Yes, I see the email right here. That's not stated on here. It was stated that.
So let-
He has conditions of bond and told to apply with the IID condition. He stated to our officer that he lost his job, but did not have a card to the DWI, does not have money to hire an attorney. He got his GPS and said that he will pick up his scram device, or he said that yesterday. And then I don't have any reports following that.
So
So He's the one that told them, don't give me the scram yet. That's on him.
He's here now. Let's send him down to pretrial to get everything right now. Okay, we're sending you right now to get everything right now.
Yes, we just,
The only thing, Mr. Newell, the only thing I'm asking you to do is don't kill someone, man. That's all I'm asking you to do, you know? God forbid you dig yourself into a 50-year hole because of some catastrophic event. I'm trying everything in my power to prevent that from happening. Do you understand? That's all I want. In time, if you show me that we can trust you, and it's not just, okay, I'm all better, I'm gonna be little bunnies jumping in the woods. No, I need proactivity to show me that you appreciate everything, then we can talk. But at this time, with the kind of criminal history you have and the fact that we have a death in 23, no, I don't think that this is unreasonable. You understand? All right, just go ahead, take a seat. We're gonna send you down now to get your stuff. You gotta have it on by at the latest tomorrow. If not, it's not gonna go well. Do you understand?
and just to be clear, you're allowing the changing from the interlock to the portable since he doesn't have a vehicle?
No,
He
no.
doesn't have a vehicle to put it in, Your Honor.
So whose vehicle was this that he was driving?
That's.
Are you Dad? Come on up, Dad. Thank you so much for coming. We have quite a bit of issues with Mr. Newell. And it seems that most of them are related to drug and alcohol issues. And I want to prevent anything further from happening that endangers the public. And my fear is that, does he live with you now?
Yes.
If there's a car at the house, he has access to it. And the problem is that when the cat's away, the mice will play. So if he has access to it, I'm scared that he's going to use it in a way that, and so that's why I ordered him to put the interlock for any vehicle that's at the house that he's staying. I'm paying for it, so it's not going to be anything coming out of your pockets, but my fear is that he just takes the car and something happens that's catastrophic. And I'm trying to prevent that from happening. So that's why I've ordered it. Like I said, it's not, nothing's coming out of your pocket. You guys don't have to pay for anything. I just want to make sure that if he gets into a car, we know about it. And that's the only way that I know. Okay?
Interlocks.
And my concern, Your Honor, he doesn't have any bond conditions and the car won't start if it's not blown into. So you're saying he's gonna have to start blowing into it as well and he's not allowed to, so he can't drink any alcohol as well, so the father has bond conditions?
I just,
He's legally allowed to have a beer and go driving if he's under the limit. He doesn't, he has a normal use of the mental and physical faculties.
get it, but I
But now he's gonna have restrictions on him and he doesn't have
want to make
kids.
sure that Mr. Newell's not driving, you know? I mean, I'm just, have you seen the record? We have a death last year. Two assaults, and now we have a DWI second. I told him that if he's proactive with showing me that he's tackling everything in a mature and adult way, then we can talk about bond conditions in the future. But it seems that with the wake of destruction that he's left with the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years, it's really concerning, you know, and I feel that he's deteriorating before our eyes. And I don't want it to happen anymore. And, you know, my fear is that something happens catastrophic. He gets into a car and just takes off and does something that's just, you can't dig yourself out of. That's all, that's my fear. And I don't want it to happen, you know? I'm sorry, but Mr. Gold, we'll talk in a couple months. If he's doing well, proactive, come back and we can talk.
So
I'm
the
never-
conditions are staying. I mean, you see my concern that it's now impacting his father since it's not his cars. I understand your concern,
Get it.
obviously, Judge. I just have to advocate for my client and
No,
his
and I'm
father
not,
doesn't even have conditions.
I'm not begrudging you for it, Mr. Gold. I never will.
Question, Your Honor, though, is does he need a second interlock now? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pay for everything for you, okay? So that it's nothing out of your guys' pocket, okay? Just make sure he's not driving. He signed an affidavit not to drive. If he drives, I can have a contempt hearing and he's facing 6 months every time he drives. So please, Okay?
Okay.
Good luck to you. If you ever need anything, come back to us, talk to us. We're happy to help you in any way and anything you need. Okay?
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Are any excuse?
Okay. Laura. Hi.
I'm approaching Orlando Areola. Yes, I spoke with him this morning, and he informed me that he had a warrant for Comal County resisting arrest once this case finished. So they picked him up from jail, took him to Comal County. He was there and didn't finish Comal County until this warrant popped up. So he's never been out of jail. And I had Stephen look,
There was a hold from Como County placed on May 10th. The hold was released. I did not see.
They never came to get him. They're,
So,
they're not gonna come get him for resisting arrest out of Como County.
I don't know where Comal County.
So what happens is, like, when we get someone, like, I've got a guy who's got 4 charges. He's wanted out of, let's say, Corsicana.
Mhm.
Corsicana has 10 days to come get him here. If they don't come here within the 10 days to come
They
get him,
release him.
my feeling is that's what probably happened with Como County. They wanted him for that resisting arrest in Como County, because they never got him. He was released, but that doesn't take care of the warrant. The warrant's still out there and will always be out there, and he'll continue every
It
single
doesn't
time.
show a hold anymore. It is gone. And I believe he is convicted on the motion that he was convicted of that resisting arrest. Well, or whatever it was.
Alex, can you run an NCIC? please?
Yes, Your Honor. So I see out of Como County, I see the interference with the public duties charge, the resisting arrest charge, as well as an assault of a peace officer judge charge.
Oh, a 3rd-degree felony assault of a peace officer?
Second degree, Your Honor, yes.
2nd degree. Is it open?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh. Areola. This is one of those people one of our friends that we have here that continue to come back with cases over and over and over. And I told him every single time from now on, we will start doing DDRP until the trespasses and all those things stop. Now, though, he's picked up these cases in Como County. Can we do this? Can we reset it for a couple days? Do you mind reaching out to Como County, seeing what's going on? Are they really open cases? What do they want to do? Because we can't do DDRP
Right.
while he's got all these open charges. So I don't know.
I can check the district clerk, the clerk's website, Judge, and for Como County, and see if there's open cases right now that have been logged by the clerk, and then I can reach out to them today.
That's what I was going to say. If you can reach out to the DAs and see, hey, what's going on? We've got him here. Do you really want him? Is it something serious? I mean, maybe it's something that they just.
I'll let them know that we intend to put them in DDRP over here, and maybe that'll.
There you go.
Okay.
Cases there.
A lot of times that really helps.
That's fine. I'm gonna
Okay.
call them today.
Okay.
So,
And then, so just let them know how the plan here is, we will continue to do DDRP.
you said, so the exact offer from the court is what, a 2-year probation and then sending them.
Oh, he's on probation now. We went to trial.
This is a trial case.
We went to trial. He lost because he didn't want to accept the DDRP. And I said, we're not doing anything.
Okay.
And so we went to trial. He lost. I sentenced him to like a year with
180 days
DDRP.
probated for 20.
No, maybe he did take it. We went to trial on someone else.
Yeah, I don't see an actual.
There's someone else with the exact same,
Right.
we've got maybe like a handful of these, right?
It looks like he entered a guilty plea.
Okay, so
Your Honor, just clarify that he was released to Comal County. They came and picked him up on the 16th of May.
It's like the plea on me.
so he's gone.
He went, after we took the plea to put him on to do the probation, the hold came on the same day. They came and picked him up on the 16th and went to Comal County. Now, he's saying he never was released from Comal County. He got brought back here on this warrant, so he's never been
Oh,
out
got
in the
bench
free
warrant.
to do the probation.
He never, I guess, ended up doing anything over there. They just got bench warranted over here.
Mhm.
This is so messy.
Okay, so now we know. So I guess, yeah, reach out to them, tell him what our intentions are. Let's see how serious they are. And if they're, out for it, then I guess what we'll do is we'll allow him to bench warrant him back over there, take care of that stuff. And then we're just going to keep our hold and then we'll bench warrant him back when they're done. Yeah. Thanks, Lori. So Amala juice creates new hair. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that true or not?
I don't know. I just forwarded it to you. You do your research.
Well, we got an email saying that Amala juice gives you more hair, a significant amount of hair to where now you can have long hair. Let me show this to my wife.
Oh, yes. What time?
You hear that, all of you bald guys or receding hairline guys? Amala juice apparently helps you grow hair. Judge Fleischer got an email about it.
Shirley.
After speaking with my client again, he says that he received PR bonds on those cases in Comal County without a future date. And he is concerned about waiting to see asking, he wants me to ask you to lower his bond if he could get his bond lowered.
Bring out Mr. Ariola, please. Let's talk to him. I was just, Lori, talking with Victoria that someone sent me an email that I can get new hair if I drink Amala juice. So I'm going to take that and maybe we'll give him a PR bond and we'll all be happy. Good morning, Ms. Ariel. Good to see you. I'm sorry that we're seeing you under these circumstances, but you've picked up some serious charges in Como County. And the problem is that you never, ever once have appeared on your own in the dozens and dozens of charges that you and I have had together, have never once on your own appeared. And you want me to give you a PR bond?
Judge,
Tell me.
I'm asking, give me an opportunity to present myself or report myself to the probations that you've acquired my person to be. I've been back and forth between Harris County and Comal County since the last time you released me. I never gotten a chance. I just now came from Comal County back over here. I'm asking for give me the opportunity that I may be able to
report on his probation, Judge.
Yeah.
And based off what I am looking, it appears that these Comal County cases happened prior to him being placed on probation. So they wouldn't necessarily be a violation of his probation.
Alex, what say you about the time?
He was placed on probation, it seems in May, if I'm correct. Is that correct?
May of 2024.
These Como County cases, they took place in July of 2024 and subsequently filed that same month. So July, so after his placed on probation.
Mr. Ariola.
I was in Como. I was taken from here to Comal County. Okay, prior when you gave me that, I was out. I was able to.
I think I know what you're trying to say. He's saying he has never been out of jail to commit these cases in July.
But he has been. You were out.
If I may,
You were in aftercare, and it was probably at that time when you picked up the new cases.
it's the same. If I may share with you, these cases are the same cases. Or the same circumstances, just as the trespass.
I know. And I know it keeps happening over and over and over. They try to pick you up, you don't like it, and it hits the fan. And then you end up picking 3 to 4 charges. As every single time this happens.
I'm not a criminal, nor my intention is to do crime in the world. That is not my way of living. That is not my way. What I'm at this moment right now, what I'm seeking, what I'm asking is to get the opportunity to be able to report and to do as you asked for the probation.
Let me tell you one thing, okay? Hold on. Since 2021, you and I have been dancing. You've picked up an attempted possession of a firearm, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, failure to ID, resisting arrest, failure to ID, failure to ID, failure to ID, evading arrest, criminal trespass, possession of a controlled substance, failure to ID, criminal trespass, and another criminal trespass. On all of those, except the last 2, every single time you have done time served. And I told you on the last 2, before you picked it up and we let you go, I said, Mr. Ariola, if you pick up another case, we are done with catch and release. We will now do everything in our power to ensure that the trespasses and the failure to IDs and the thefts and the assault stop. And we would do that by doing the dual diagnosis residential program. And I told you that we would continue to do it over and over and over until it stops. You know what's going to happen every time you wear orange in Harris County. That's it. I have given you PR bond after PR bond to the tune of probably 12 PR bonds. And every single time we've given you a PR bond, you never show up. No more catch and release. We now need to get to the root of the problem. That's what we're going to do. And even if we have to do DDRP 5 times.
Listen, let's be honest. If I was to represent myself, and stick to the grounds of laws, of real laws, of what's contributing to what's to myself being, my well-being, my person, the person that you are treating in such a way at this very moment. It will be a different story and a different face for you, my friend. I'm only talking here.
Stop. That can be considered as a threat. I am just giving you fair warning.
I want to help you, Mr. Ariola. I want to end the cycle of you keep coming back to jail. Believe it or not, I want to help you. I want to end this. I want you to get a job. I want you to be a productive member. And I was hoping by having you go to the DDRP and in aftercare, that would happen. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You were doing great in DDRP and we got reports that you were doing great. When you got to aftercare, I don't know what happened though.
At this moment, the charges from Comal County, I'm on PR bond. They haven't even been, and I haven't even been indicted. At this moment, I'm asking that I'm given the opportunity to complete this program of yours. Let the service play as it plays. There's a whole different county, a whole different jurisdiction.
Let me give you a little roadmap. What I was thinking I'm having our chief district attorney here reach out to Como County to let them know what we want to do here about DDRP in hopes that they, are on board with us.
They have nothing to do with y'all. There's a whole different,
I know.
jurisdiction, a whole different county.
I'm trying to let them know that we want to put you in a treatment place with us here in hopes that they're with us, and it may resolve the cases over there. See what I'm saying?
I'm on a PR bond over there at this moment. Why would they care what happens here? They don't care. They're just on for, how dare? What idea is this from?
I can let Lori explain to you
I know,
what we're trying to do.
I'm listening. I did hear it, but this.
What I did is this from? How dare? What I did is this from? What? Sir, you've pickled your brain.
So Ariel, if I give you a PR bond, you'll never come back.
I'm not asking for a PR bond. I'm asking to give me the chance, the opportunity to report to the probation that you put me on. Give me the chance.
Yes, I want to do that.
Please.
Yes, I am in agreement with you. But first, Como County has to take care of itself. We can't do anything here until Como County is taken care of.
Como County sent me over here.
I know. We're going to reach out to Como County to see what we can do.
They got me on PR bond over there so we can take care of the situation over here at this time. This is what I'm doing here now. They got no business into what Harris County does with me at this moment, with this case here. They have no business. They haven't even indicted me yet.
I'm going to let Lori try to explain to you what we're trying to do.
But you're trying to, I know that, why would you even want, listen, you're the judge here. You know what's going on. I'm on PR bond over there. They're not even looking at my cases at this very moment.
What do you want?
I'm asking, give me the opportunity to report to probation now. Give me the opportunity, because I haven't given the opportunity to report to probation.
When you say give me the opportunity, what does that mean? Let you out of jail?
Yeah, so I can report to this. And when Comal County, because I got a lawyer over there, they would alert me about going to, if they do pick it up, if they do pick it up, they would alert me to go to court. But till then, let me just proceed with the process here with the probation. Please, that is what I'm asking. I'm begging for you, so I can get an opportunity, a chance to get out and work and be able to fight this from the free world. If anything, if they do pick up the cases, I'll be able to fight them, so I can stay relevant to the probation here and current with Harris County.
I know that you're not going to like my answer, Mr. Ariel, but if I give you a PR bond, you're going to ghost me like every time you've done before. I have history tells me I have your bonds now always at 2003, 7504, 5006, because you take off. You never in 5 years, you've never not one time come back on your own.
Why would you give me a PR bond? Can you just not reinstate me to complete the probation? I haven't even.
Anything, we need to figure out what's going on with Como County. I'm going to let Lori hopefully try to explain to you what we're trying to do with getting Como County on our side as well, so that hopefully we can resolve it all. And
I don't know if this is even, like, would you even really care to understand what Comal County, being in Comal County, what it has done to.
Let's do this. Look, I have a bunch of people that are waiting. I'll take more time with you toward the end of the day. I don't want to keep them waiting because they have busy lives as well. Let me talk to them. Let me thin out everybody here, and then I'll bring you back out and we can talk more. Okay? But we've already spent, 20 minutes here now, and I've got a lot of people waiting. Let me thin them out. I'll bring you back out maybe like 45 minutes and we'll talk more. Okay? I'll give you more time. I promise. Counsel.
You want us
Yeah, let me talk to Mr. Ariel first so we can get Lori out.
English judge.
He discharged on the 23rd. They had him come on the 24th.
Okay, hold on a second. Mr. Lopez, you asking for a PR bond now. I'm sorry, Mr. Lopez, Mr. Ariola. Sorry, that was Mr. Lopez. Mr. Ariola, you asked me for a PR bond, but let me tell you something. Every time we let you out of custody, you have little wings on your back and you take off. You did the program. You did it amazingly. All we wanted you to do was do the aftercare. You were supposed to report. Your date of discharge was April 23rd of 2024 of the program that you were in. You were supposed to report. Oh, is it the same day? Shatoria?
No, it was the next day.
I'm sorry. The date of discharge was April 23rd. The next day, you were supposed to report to the place for aftercare. Did you report? You did not report. And you took off yet again. Every time we let you out of jail, you do whatever you want to do and you don't comply with court orders. So I can't trust you and give you a PR bond now or reinstate you. We're going to work the way through that we normally do. We're going to see what Como County wants to do. And then after that, we're going to go right back into SATA. Tell me.
I'd like the court to consider my position of not having the opportunity to report myself on the last
Judge, I'm sorry. I feel as though we're talking about things alleged in the MAJ. I don't want to be unfair to the defendant at this point.
Counsel's here.
Oh, she is here.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's on Zoom.
Okay.
No. We're not going to do this without counsel. No, Michael, come on. No. She's here.
Yes, Judge.
As I was saying, to consider the position that I was put in, not given the opportunity to present myself, report myself to the probation office.
We let you out. You were supposed to report. Is that not a chance?
That was a different, that was another
Case.
another. The one that I'm asking of, that I was in current in agreement with you, was the probation that came with the counselors.
I don't want to go on a 30-minute diatribe, a 30-minute conversation again, Mr. Ariel. The bottom line is if I let you out, you will not show up to anything that you're supposed to show up. And I have it as evidence in every single case that you and I have dealt with. Every single time I have let you out, every time that a magistrate has let you out, you take flight and you take off and you never come back.
I'd like to resolve this issue, this matter.
I'm not. Sorry. I'm not going to do that. I told you I was done with the catch and release. It's not going to happen. We will continue.
I'm asking for my time for these cases that I stand before this court today.
Okay. Regardless, we can't do anything now because you've got the Como County cases open. So I'm going to have the DAs reach out to Como County to see where we go from there.
Judge, he also said earlier that he would like a hearing on these new charges in Comal County.
Say it again.
He would like a hearing on the new charges in Comal County, because we're not sure whether or not the state can prove them.
Judge, if there was a hearing, we would put up the technical, we wouldn't put up the new all out.
They're not putting up the new law violations regardless. I mean, they're not going to do that to kind of hurt Mr. Ariola even more, you know? So I don't think that that would be part of the motion to adjudicate hearing. That would hurt you more, and that's not what we're here to do.
Those Comal County's charges are allegations. I'm still innocent.
Correct.
And haven't been indicted yet.
Correct.
I'm confused.
I don't know that.
I'm confused on what.
There is a hold at a Como County, right? Vic?
I came from Comal County. I bonded out on.
I have 2 bonds on your case, and because you were unable to make the bonds, that's why you're still in custody now. I'm not giving you a PR bond. So we also need to find out what's going on with Como County. So bottom line, Mr. Ariola, I'm not letting you out today. Okay? We just need to work the thing to see how it plays out. And then,
I'm asking that the court stays within this district. Comal County is relevant at this point. I'm still, there are allegations.
we're not using any of that, none of that is being held against you, Mr. Ariola.
And Judge, for the court's information, the updated hold information is that they released the hold on 5/16 of 2020.
Okay,
So currently, there's no hold that the state can see. on our
okay.
end.
Can you reach out to them to
Yes, sir.
see and let them know of our intent here? And then, when do you want to set it again? Today's Wednesday. Try Monday, maybe?
You haven't said
Yeah, Judge,
the
I'm gonna
court,
reach out
yeah.
to them.
Okay, we're gonna try to do this fast on your behalf. We're not gonna take a long time to do it. I need them to reach out to Como County to see what Como wants to do with your 3 cases. We'll come back on Monday and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, Mr. Ariel, I'm not letting you out. I know what's gonna happen if I let you out. I can't do it. Okay, I know that you're upset, but believe me when I'm telling you, I want the best thing for you. Okay,
I'm having a hard time to understand.
I don't, but I'll
Yeah.
have Lori explain it to you, okay?
But that's okay.
I want what's best for you, Mr. Ariola. I think that this is it, okay?
To keep me in your program? To keep me in your pocket?
Not in my pocket.
Mr. Arroyo.
Yes.
Here's the reality of what is going to happen. They are trying to work out a global resolution that includes Como County. He's asking them not to. If they don't do the global resolution, he's going to take a sentence there and a sentence here. And the time is not going to run together. He's going to screw himself into more time if he doesn't go along with the program. But he doesn't want treatment. He doesn't want help. He wants to be let out so he can do whatever he wants. And that's scary. He's going to end up hurting someone.
Miss Ely, and we are ready to take a plea on that.
Last name?
Ely, E-A-L-Y.
She's got bond violations though.
She does, Your Honor. I have not seen the report, but
Or you want to just do the plea today?
we have already done the paperwork, Your Honor, and
Okay, I mean, because it's 1,500 days old, so
I understand.
Miss Ely?
let's just do it.
Have her.
Oh, yeah, she'll be in that.
She'll be there. Right. Thank you.
What was the bond violation for?
Your Honor, it was for alcohol use. She was at a catering event and we believe it's.
I didn't use any, I didn't have any.
Blah, blah, blah. You know, Miss Ely, in life, excuses go in this ear, they go out that ear. What is important are actions. That's what rides. Your case is 1,547 days old. We asked you to do one thing. 2, show up and don't use.
Judge, I'm sending you over the report right now. And Judge, I would like to say it was, all of our screen devices, they're sent to a specific officer that's very thoroughly checked in it, and it was a confirmed positive, and that's the report that I'm sending over right now. I'll show you distribution levels as well. Judge, you have to.
So we have one date that she's consuming alcohol on a Saturday night. I'm not doing this.
I was at work.
Take a seat for me in the jury box. We got to work something else out because I think we're setting her up for failure. She can't even just 1 week stay without drinking after years and years of. I think that, Mr. Elick, I think we're setting her up for failure, which you will just end up with a conviction and then perhaps wrap her car around the pole the next week. Not on my watch. So I think that we need to monitor her, make sure that she's not going to go out there and do some more permanent and serious damage, you know? So probation is what?
Have to be the 177th like now.
Go,
So
go. I don't want you to get in trouble. Can you come back? Go, come back. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Judge.
Thanks. Okay, Mr. Elick, you ready?
Okay. Miss Ely, come.
You know, it really scares me to think that not even a couple days can go by and you test positive for alcohol. I mean, either you just don't care about bond conditions or you have a problem, you know?
Am I allowed to speak?
No, there, at this point, there's nothing that you can say. You know, my kids, I've got a ton of kids, Miss Ely, and when they do wrong, I try to, you know, I try to discipline them. And when they tell me sorry because they did something wrong, you know, I hug them, I give them a kiss on the cheek. Buddy, I get it. I'm sorry. When they make the same mistake again, I'm like, look, I told you before, you're doing wrong. This is why. And then when they make the same thing again, and they try to tell me sorry, I'm like, but do you think I believe that sorry? You keep making the same mistake and you want me to believe that you're sorry? Just man up and tell me you just don't give a rat's behind. You know, here, do you not see the analogy? Over and over. Your case is 1,500 days. We set cases for trial at 180 days. If you have a problem with alcohol, Miss Ely, you better address it, because if you don't, I'm going to do it for you, and I promise you're not going to like the way that I do. If I find that you test positive for alcohol while you're on this probation, I will put you in a rehab facility. Do you understand? It is a minimum of around 6 to 9 months if you respond well to treatment. If you don't, you're looking at about 1.5 years. All we want are our streets to be safe. That's all we want. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal, meaning that once you accept this agreement today, you can never change this. The other thing I'm going to tell you is that this DWI will go on your record. If you ever get pulled over and you have even the remote faintest smell of alcohol, chances are you're going to pick up a second DWI, and everything doubles up on a second. From now on, you are looking at a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up in here. If you get in a car, I hope that you don't even have a sip of alcohol, because it's going to cost you a lot, babe. As part of the probation, for you to complete it successfully, you must do a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess further conditions, you must fulfill them. You must do a thinking for a change, driving while intoxicated, education class, 2 victim impact panels. You must have a guardian interlock, no breath test refusal. So if you're pulled over and an officer asks you to submit to a breath sample, you must take a breath test. No drugs, no alcohol. Have you looked up to see if she has a valid license, Alex?
Your Honor, she does
I
not.
don't drive.
She does not drive.
I'm
And
making it, you will be signing an affidavit with me today, Ms. Ely, that you're not going to drive while you're on this probation. The worst possible thing you can do is drive. I'm telling you, there's no better way to assess a lengthy. Just don't drive. If you want to drive, all we ask you to do is get a license, get insurance, and then you must have an interlock on the car. Because you're not driving, you must get a portable breath test device. 3 days to get the device. How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated, man? I will find you guilty. One more thing I'm going to tell you is the worst possible thing that you can do is stop reporting. Because if you stop reporting, we're going to issue a warrant for your arrest. If you ever have problems with the DWI, just come back and we can talk through it. To me, I don't care about money. I will waive your fees on everything that I can. I cannot pay for outside classes, so that I can't pay for, but everything I can, and I will pay for you. It's never about the money. It's about doing what you say that you're going to do and staying drug and alcohol free for a year. Can you see if she qualifies for TAP funding?
She's unemployed, based on information she gives me, so I'm gonna assume she is.
Why are you unemployed?
I work overnight at a club, but I haven't been going since I have the things on my legs. Like I work as a bottle girl, so I haven't been going since I've been having these things on my legs. Because of the outfits that I have to wear, I can't go to work with those on my legs. So I haven't been working 2 weeks.
So how are you getting income?
Right now I stay at home with my mom. And I'm let me rephrase that. I'm currently enrolled in cosmetology school from 9 to 5, and I just graduated phlebotomy school too. So I'm doing stuff.
Is it perhaps the lifestyle that's not, it's bringing you down?
I was trying to get that's why I've been going to school. So
Great, good. That's what yes. And that's what we want with you, Miss Ely. Sometimes if you're in a bad environment, it's going to drag you down. And that's what we don't want. We want to see you flourish. We want to see you become the great person that you can, but I don't know if it's the environment that's taking you down, but if you can, get into cosmetology, or that would be great.
in school, I go to school from 9 to 5.
When are you going to graduate?
I don't graduate to April. It's 6 months. I don't graduate to April 15th. And I just graduated phlebotomy school last month.
Did you say phlebotomy school?
Yes.
Okay, so can they set you up with a job?
Yeah, I couldn't get a job in phlebotomy because this kept coming up on my background, so I could never.
So that's why you finally came to get stuff taken care of.
So your drinking cost you your phlebotomy career and potentially your cosmetology career. Girl, get it together.
You can run, but you can't hide forever. It's going to come back to you one time. Okay, cut all fees, please. And then let's see if she qualifies for TAP funding. We're going to try to get you to qualify for TAP funding so it pays for everything for you. Like I said, if you ever have a problem, just come back and talk to us. Don't take off because it's the worst thing you can do. Also consider it's going to go on your record. So if you're ever driving, even a remote smell, it's not going to end up well, man. All right. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, sentence you to it. I'm not going to suspend your license, ma'am. But if you don't have a license, don't drive. Go back to DPS. They can help you get a license. It's not hard.
I did show her what she needs to do for that.
What's that?
I was able to pull that up and show her what she needs to resolve before she can get that.
Here is the number to the DPS driver's license division. You might give that to them. If you call them, you can ask them and they will tell you exactly what you need to do to get a license back. When you call them, don't call at 8, don't call at 9. You have to call right at 7 in the morning because otherwise the phone lines get so busy, you'll never get through. Trust me, when you call them, if you want to get your license, that is, call them at 7 o'clock sharp. You'll never get through otherwise. All right, good luck, man. Thanks. Yeah, wave it all. Mr. Ely, let her know that I've also waived her DPS fines and surcharges so that we're taking off around $3,700 so that she understands, please. With all the court costs, what's the court cost? 5 or 7?
No, I haven't done it. So it'd be
It's-
like around maybe 3,000 and something.
No, it's at least 3,500. If not, it's gonna be like 37, give or change, because of how many times she's,
The surcharge is at least 3.
right, it's at least 3,500.
I will let
Go ahead and step all the way forward for me.
Good morning, Mr. Broussard.
Judge, I'm here.
Thanks, Chisholm. So I don't know you. You want me to give you a bond? I don't know. You know, what concerns me, number one, are you a danger to the community? Number two, and most importantly, are you going to go to the jurisdiction you're wanted from? I have a lot of people here that try to sell me the sun, moon, stars, and little ponies and rainbows and gumdrops. But when they get out of the door, they turn into a completely different person. So I don't know you. The only way I get to know you is how you look on paper, because that tells me who you really are. So I don't know if I'm going to set you a bond. I guess it depends on what you're wanted for and your criminal history, because that'll tell us who you are. So what's he wanted for? And
He's wanted for burglary out of Tennessee, along with the other history that you see that are local. But at this time, the state is opposed to him getting a bond. He's also found to be on federal supervision for robbery again, and the end release date is June 20th, 2025.
he's on federal probation too?
For robbery. Well, it was pled down to on charge of interference with commerce by threat or violence, which is a felony. So he's on supervision until 2025, and because the originating charge was robbery, same one in Tennessee as well.
So he picked up another robbery in Tennessee.
I don't know when the warrant for Tennessee was. That was the grand jury.
And then I got to imagine that if he's on federal probation, if he in fact picked up a new case, are the feds not going to revoke him?
Well, it looks to be pretty recent, so it could be that they just haven't done it yet, because it's very, very recent. Sorry, that's the.
Have you run an NCIC to see?
That's what I'm running on. I'm trying to find the original warrant date for the Tennessee one, not the federal one.
And then does he have any prior flight?
October 19th, so it's pretty recent. For bond forfeitures, sorry, Judge, it doesn't show that he does. But the nature of the fact that he has an indictment out of Tennessee in the middle of his federal supervision for the exact same offense obviously gives me concern for him being released on his own recognizance. The impasse that we're at now is that his original pickup date is being requested by the demanding jurisdiction to extend out to the 12th, November 12th, which is still within the 30 statutory days, but obviously it's outside the window that the court typically gives. It's about an 8-day some odd, give or take extension. But with the nature of the federal supervision, along with the state warrant, is that that we would still be held requesting a no bond. And so I know counsel
Have you reached out to Tennessee to see if they can come pick him up earlier?
Did you?
They said they had other pickup schedule, which is why they have to pick up online.
Got it. So what happens, Mr. Broussard, is that it's very expensive to pick someone up. They spend thousands and thousands typically for like a one-man pickup and transport. It's usually around $3,500, about $5,000. And so what they'd like to do is to maximize and pick up as many people as they can at any one time, because it doesn't make sense to pick up one guy, come back the next week, and then come back the next week. So what they try to do is they put everybody and lump them all together at one time so they can pick up everybody and then go, because that's how you maximize and you reduce spending. That's what Tennessee is trying to do here. Now, understand that we give 14 days as a courtesy. Statutorily, they have 30 days to come get you, not 14. Because we have so many people in jail here, we're like packed to the gills, we give 14 days. I don't know if I'm comfortable giving you a bond, being that you're on federal probation for robbery. Now you picked up another robbery. So I don't know how comfortable I am giving you a bond.
So it's a robbery, or it's a burglary?
The federal one is a robbery, the state one is a burglary.
That's what I meant. Sorry. The burglary case. Still, they're concerning cases, you know? You're on federal probation. You've got a whole host of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 priors here. And now you picked up another, you're hopscotching with the states with criminality. You know, it scares me because if I give you a bond, something happens out there, that's my name on the bond. I have enough trouble sleeping as it is, you know? So, Chisholm, I don't know, man.
Well, Your Honor, if you ever can't sleep, you are welcome to join us in the live chat on the night shift with April.
Your Honor, I did speak with Mr. Broussard, and he does say that he's going to go out to Tennessee to take care of this warrant. I believe, like he said, it's a burglary, and he at this point he's not even sure of what it is. It looks like something that he just needs to go and take care of. And then of course, if he's on federal probation, he's not going to get very far very quickly.
Right. Can we do this? Because we're still within the time. Do you mind reaching out to the feds? Are they gonna pick them up?
It all makes it all move because they'll
Right.
pick them up.
Can you, at the minimum, see what they're gonna do? If they're gonna, you know?
If they revoke, it's gonna just supersede everything, so. Yeah.
Of course.
Right. So you can maybe set it off a day or two, reach out to the feds, see what they're gonna do.
I'll be upfront. I've had difficulty with, I'm happy to reach out. I just would imagine it would take more than a day.
Well, that's fine. If it takes 2 days, 3 days, that's
Wednesday.
It's okay.
Can we circle back on Monday? Would that be too long?
Friday or Monday?
Monday, would that be okay with the court?
Is Monday okay with you, Chisholm?
I believe, yes, Judge, that'd be fine.
Because reaching out to them isn't the issue. I'm confident I can do that today. It's whether they make the decision to revoke his federal probation, that's gonna take.
And then look, if you can get any news earlier, we can come back earlier as well. Just get in hold of Chisholm, and I'm happy to put him on the docket earlier as well.
She said, like,
sounds good, Judge.
My federal PO said that they wasn't gonna revoke it. The only way they'll revoke it is if Tennessee picks me up.
They're gonna pick you up. They're not gonna let you go. It's a serious case and you're on federal probation. They're not gonna let you go. They've already expressed that they want to come get you. So we'll set it just for a couple days to figure out what the feds are gonna do, and then I'll bring you back and then we'll give you the news.
So I'm saying, instead of bringing me back to court, that I ain't know what I'm saying. So I might as well just what?
Your other option is to waive. Has he waived already?
He has, that was the issue. Well, sorry, he waived 19th, so that was the issue, is
So
the original end date
You've
was.
waived already. So basically what happens now is we just wait for Tennessee to come get you. Right?
So is it another date if they're not here?
No. We're keep the same day because I don't want to keep you here any longer than we have to. We want to get you out as quick as possible.
So which is Monday? Which is Monday on the 4th?
To see whether the feds are going to do something.
I'm saying the actual date the Tennessee had to come pick me up, what the 4th would be the what, 14 day?
I don't know.
So
yeah, it's November 4th, to the best of my knowledge. Mr. Broussard, remember I told you, Harris County's got 30 days to keep you. They are allowed to keep you statutorily for 30 days, but they give 14 days as a courtesy because of the fullness of the jails, right? So the judge can grant an extension to Tennessee to come get you within that 30 days. Okay? So 30 days would be for you, would be November.
Let's do this because I got a line building up. I'll let you explain it to him back there, and then I'm happy to set it for whatever day you want.
Monday is fine unless we get an answer earlier than that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Let me be excused.
Thanks, Chisholm. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Judge.
It's Mr. Slider.
We've got another case before you leave. Jared Brown. I know that case is getting a little old. He's got 4 hours of community service to do for the states.
Is Mr. Brown here?
He is here, Judge.
Come up, Mr. Brown. He has literally had from August to now, all he had to do was a class and community service and to get dismissed. What has he done?
In the class. I think.
You have had from, no, it's not a good morning. They have given you an offer to dismiss this case. It's funny that we literally have to beg people to work for damn dismissals. It's such a shame. You, since August 28th, have had an offer to dismiss this case if you perform how many hours? 4 hours of community service in a class, and you still haven't done the community service. What on earth have you been doing with your life that you can't commit 4 hours?
I wasn't aware of a community service until this weekend. As far as the anger management class, I didn't know about that sooner.
Mr. Slider? Now looks to me like he's throwing you under the bus now.
Judge, I have an open
You
door
know?
policy for all my clients. I'm in the office every night till 9 p.m. I tell everyone, don't let 10 days come by unless you at least put some type of contact with me, whether it's on the phone.
You have until Monday. If you haven't completed everything by Monday, you will get an immediate trial setting and I will not accept anything else. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm now sending you for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. We'll see. Sit down. You have to beg people to work a damn dismissal. Unacceptable.
We couldn't always get PTI back in the day.
See what that test shows. We'll see what happens now.
Judge, how are you? Here for Mr. Brown, the test came back.
Come up, Mr. Brown.
Had some alcohol in his system, but in Mr. Brown's defense, his bond conditions when the magistrate did not say no alcohol, it just said no drugs. We've since amended that as of yesterday, but it did say no drugs. It didn't say anything about alcohol.
He's not on that.
He's a gentleman that has 4 hours of community service left, set for dismissal on Monday.
I remember. The case is as old as Hashem himself, and yet has failed to complete the 4 hours of community service.
He's already registered at the food bank for Saturday and Sunday.
Hey, got until Monday. You don't have it done by Monday, I'm sending your case for trial. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If I find that you consume alcohol again, into jail you will go. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You will get tested again if you don't have it done.
I understand.
See you Monday.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
All right, sit down.
Hey, here. Happy Halloween.
Yes, happy Halloween. I liked it. It was good. I have Javier Galindo on docket. And if you remember the last time you took him in custody and wanted me to check with his sister, and I just had a lengthy conversation with his sister. Everything's good. He can go live with her. She's a teacher, and then she's also getting her master's to become a principal now, and she's pretty
great.
Yeah. So he's in custody. I was going to see if we can get him on a PR bond.
I don't know, man. I don't.
I think last time you indicated that you would let him out. That's why you wanted me to contact his sister and see if he had a place to go.
She will take him?
Yes.
How do we get him to stop using?
She told me that he's not, she has keeps pretty good tabs on
She
him.
can hold him.
Well,
if he's, can you bring out Mr. Gallendo?
and he really has, he's like a different person now from that.
He's clean?
Yes. And so,
Don must have been.
yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that was probably no fun.
Good morning, Mr. Gallendo. How are you? You look great. You sound good. You're coherent. You're not jittery like you were when you came here last time.
Oh, I know.
So Hugh wants me to let you out. Looks like you've got a place to stay with. Looks like you've got a place to stay with your sister. My only My only worry is that if we let you out, you're going to go back to doing right what you're doing, using. And I don't want that to happen. I know you're going to tell me no.
Oh, yes.
Right. You've told me that before, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. How do we get it to stop? Therein lies the rub. I don't want to keep you, but I know if I release you, you're going to go back to using, and you're going to use grandma as the excuse.
That was just.
Perhaps it's another excuse. Perhaps it's saw Bambi and you're upset at the movie. Did we have him T-Rast? What did it recommend?
It says here, followed by anger management and the BD ready.
That's what needs to happen. I think that with what you're using, the frequency of what you're using, the best course of action is a treatment facility. Because we let you out, you're going to end up killing yourself. And believe it or not, I really like you. I want you to persevere, and I want you to become the great person that you can be, Javier. I think that that's probably the wisest choice, to get him into a treatment facility. I know that you want to get him out.
Yes, I'm just
Done
wondering.
this before.
Yes, but yeah, we're still, it's all pre-trial, so I don't know. I mean, is that something he can do pre-trial, or, I mean, can he do outpatient, or?
I can't pay for anything. The only way I can pay for everything is if he's in there. If I let him out, he doesn't have a job, doesn't have anything. He's going to be unable to pay for anything. So therein lies the excuse. Well, I can't get it done. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no job. And then it spirals into the same thing. I don't know, Hugh. I don't. I think that the best course of action is to get you into a treatment facility, Mr. Gaid.
I'll stay with my sister. I don't drink over there. I don't do nothing. I'm staying with my sister. She's a teacher. She don't let me drink. She don't let me do nothing.
She.
As if you're going to listen to her.
Yes, of course I listen to her. She's all I have. I listen to whatever she says. I babysit her son.
It seems living before.
I wasn't with her. I wasn't staying with her.
Living.
Just being bad. And friends, whatever. We're friends.
I would be willing to wager his sister has told him to stop drinking before. I can't imagine that she hasn't.
Yeah. But I'm with my sister now.
She does. She seems like she has a pretty tight grip on him.
She does.
Speaking with her.
You could get her number.
Discovery's outstanding.
Your Honor, it looks like everything's uploaded and shared with the defense.
And we can set the case for trial. There's a felony that's attached to this, but I'm okay with setting it for a trial date.
Okay, I am too.
Okay.
That way, if it goes well for him, he's out. If it doesn't, I know what I'm going to do, which is what I think needs to happen regardless. Because if we let him loose on the street, he's just going to use. And we've done this game before. I've let him out before, and he goes right back to using.
He's only bond forfeited once in your court. And I know one time's too many, but I know that it's not like he's been a recurring issue. This is the only time that he's had an issue with this, with the drug testing.
Thank you. Let me think about it.
All right, Mr. Goodman, like this one.
Guys, I had tended to, where is the other thing? Let's see, where's Linus? Yeah, Linus, I was going to tell him to make up and get everything done. I had tea.
Okay, but yeah.
Showtime.
Oh, he's showing his whole.
Yeah.
You put it on?
Yeah, I did, but it's it's too serious of a gig here, and I don't think that people would have appreciated it with, so that's why we didn't put it on. You know, but anyway, all right, guys, happy Halloween, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow. I'm gonna go get my daughter. You wanna say hi to everybody?
I did.
Oh, and that's Tina, by the
Hi,
way.
everybody, it's Tina.
Okay, all right.
I figured you guys would like that. I know it's not quite Halloween. We've got 10 days to go as of right now. But, you know, it's close. It's in the season. And there's more on that docket. So it's not like I can't continue to run Beetlejuice on Halloween if we so choose. I know you do, sweetie, and that's why I had to do it. You're always talking about his Beetlejuice jacket, and so I just figured, you know what, if I'm gonna run him, I might as well do it on that day. Well, I am so grateful that you guys all came out with me again after our 4-hour stream earlier today, and now a little over an hour and a half. You guys are my family. I love spending so much time with you. Yeah, we've got people all the way halfway around the world. So yeah, it's daytime for them. I suppose it does if you throw it out the window. Yep, throw your alarm clock out the window. That's how you see time fly. I did not, because Fleischer took all day. But it's not like tomorrow doesn't exist. I'm only going to get about 4 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. I got to do something when the meds wear off and I wake up. When the pain meds wear off and the jolts come back full force, oh yeah, it wakes me up. You guys wonder why I'm an insomniac. Oh, every time I try to click on somebody, it so often goes to the comment below it. That's why I get in trouble sometimes with the Replay Crew minis, because I'll accidentally click something that I haven't seen, and it may not be appropriate, and then people get really mad. Tomorrow never dies. Bond. James Bond. Actually, it's no bond for you. I have to use StreamYard. With YouTube, you're not allowed to post comments on the screen until you have 30,000 viewers or subscribers. I'm a little short. I think we may have hit another milestone. Oh, this one tiny little strip of hair is driving me crazy. Finally got it. Kept making my head look weird shaped. We're at 6,444. We are so close to 6,500, guys. You all have been so amazing. Oh, we gotta see. Hold up. I gotta see. Gonna end the poll. End the poll. Okay, there's that one. And the winners, we have for best lunch meat, turkey 52%, ham 24%, beef 14%, and BOLOGNA is 10%. Yep. I ordered a sub yesterday. Well, I ordered one, and then when I went to check out, it had a promo code on it for my birthday for a free sub. So I got 2 subs yesterday, and then so I had one last night, and then I had half for breakfast, half for lunch today. And so yeah, my subs that I get beef ham, or I get beef and turkey with provolone cheese, and then lettuce, tomato, and onion, and Hellman's mayo, and basil and oregano. That's my sub. That's what I get every time. It's my favorite. Yes. Well, okay. So maybe I'm crazy. I love crusty bread. It's my favorite. So the leftover sub, like I take it out of the bag and I open the wrapper and then I put it in the fridge. Cause then the sub, the bun, it goes from like super duper soft to being like crispy on the outside and super soft on the inside. I think it's great. I love it. But you can only do it like one night overnight in the fridge. If you do it another night, then you just got soggy buns. Then the bread's just all soggy and mushy, and it's not good anymore. Yeah. I know. I'm so excited. We just need 56 more people. It won't be long. I've been doing I finally figured out. So if you didn't notice, I was not able to make shorts for a little while. And I contacted YouTube tech support on it, and they're not super helpful about it. Gee, surprise. But no. If it's 6,444, then I only need 56. What are you talking about? Don't make me second guess myself. I math well. Oh, you jerk face. Hold up. So 6,500 minus 6,444 equals 56. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So anyways, they were not very helpful. But the problem would be I would get the short made and then hit the next button, and it would say that your short must be at least 1 second long in order to continue or in order to post or some BS like that. And then if I would back out of it from that point, it would just disappear. It would give me discard edits or save draft, and I would hit save draft, and it would just go away. So I had to find a workaround. If I save draft before I click the next button, then it actually goes into drafts. And then from the drafts folder, it allows me to complete the editing process and post it. So I learned that today. I made 2 shorts simultaneously. Well, one of them had successfully gone in the drafts folder the other day, and I didn't realize that it had, but that's how I figured out the workaround. I was like, oh, it's there. And yeah, I was already in the process of working on the other one, so that's why they were posted so close together. But I'm excited that I'll be able to make shorts again. You know, no thanks to tech support. I don't like Subway. Their bread, actually, I get sick on their bread. It makes me so sick. I don't know what it is about their bread. I have not eaten a Subway sub and not gotten sick for years. So, I mean, I stopped eating them. So, I mean, it's been a lot of years. You know, there's a video that popped up that it in the, you know, suggested videos, and it said is 6-7 brain rot. And I had no idea what it's talking about. So, maybe it's this. I haven't watched the video because I really don't care that much because I'm not going to stream it. So I don't know. Do they have more gluten than other breads? I don't think they would. I mean, because I eat other breads just fine. It's just Subway bread that makes me sick. But now they had a ciabatta for a while, and I could eat the ciabatta. That one didn't bother me. But I mean, I didn't really care for their subs a ton anyways. So I much prefer Jimmy John's. Cousins is probably my favorite. Cousins, Emilio's, and Jimmy John's. Those are the top 3. We don't have a Jersey Mike's around here. So, yeah. It was all because of C-Rex's comment that she was ordering Jersey Mike's, and I was like, ooh, sub sounds good. Okay. I don't know. I am way too tired for you to be filling my head with things that mean nothing. I've never had a Firehouse sub. I would love to travel and try all the different, like, I don't know, all the different, kind of like the diners, drive-ins, and dives, but more for like sandwiches. Like, I get all the cold sandwiches. I don't need a 34-pound burger. That's not up my alley. Just give me a turkey sandwich. See? I'm going to start calling that the C-Rex effect. Yep. That's what it is. She said it, and then it made me want it, and now I said it, and it made you want it. Around here, the best pizza we have is Casey's. Casey's gas station. I know it's surprising. but they really are. I would rather have a Casey's pizza than any other place in town. That's almost what I had for dinner tonight, but then I didn't feel like spending that much money. And yeah, I have food that I can just put in the oven, so why, you know? Oh, I'm not kidding you, man. And if they ever come back out with the triple pepperoni pizza lover or triple pepperoni pizza, yeah, oh my God, it's so amazing. 3 different cuts of pepperoni, and it's to die for. It really is. When you open the box, you'll need to take some Viva paper towels and kind of dab the top before you eat it. At least that's what I do, but I do that with all of my pizzas. I have no idea where you could do that from. You can do that at Quick Trip here. That's about the only place. But Quick Trip is a Midwest thing. See? I'm not crazy. It is. It's the best. There's only one place that beats it. It's called Pizza Primo. But the only place I've ever found it is in Sauk City, Wisconsin. They have, which is about like 2 hours from here. No, hour and a half. But anyways, it's at a Senex Co-op gas station. And it's called Pizza Primo. And it is so good. And they have this seasoning. It's Stromboli seasoning. And like literally, I get, every time I go there, I get like this little 2-ounce portion cup of it. It's like a basil, oregano, and other seasonings blend. And oh my goodness. Yeah. It is so, so good. I know. I know. But see, you know, I'm assuming, because it doesn't give me heartburn. So I'm just assuming that the milk in the cheese offsets the spicy pepperoni. Oh, do you now? I bet. Alrighty, guys. I am going to go to sleep now. I cannot tell you how much I love you guys. You're amazing. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.